of your struggle. In fact, David will tell you, even when death becomes a shadow in your life, God will be with you. The reason it's a shadow is because God is there. When you are in the midst of a fiery furnace, God's presence will be there with you to not only not just cool the fire, but to quench it and to keep you sustained in your full faculties. If you don't believe that God's presence is with you, even when roaring lions are seeking to devour you, God will give you a peace in the midst of it all, that you will be able to rest and not be devoured by your situation. Your situation may be bad, but his presence is with you. There. So Job is at this point. He feels as though his presence is not with him. And here, your praises shall continually be in my mouth. Even when you're in the midst of situation and it does not look like you're going to come out, you ought to still have the kind of fellowship like David said. David said, I've been young and now I'm old, but I have yet to see the righteous forsaken or seed begging bread. David said, many are the afflictions of the righteous, but the Lord delivers him out of them all. Even if you cannot sense his presence, don't you lose fellowship with God. You on his name, because my Bible said that if you call on the name of the Lord, he will rescue. So here it is. Job is at this point. He seems that God is not present with him. He recognizes, he understands that he's working, but it seems to be in the shadows of my life. And that leads me to this last little point that I want to share with you, and I'm going to take a seat. And that simply is this: when God is working from his left hand, you can live with the assurance that God knows what you can bear. He knows. Look at what Job says in the 10th verse of this text. Job talks about how he's look for him in the 9th verse. But in verse 10, he says, I know, he knows the way that I take. And when he has tested me, I shall come forth as gold. In other